What if the Great Pyramid of Giza is not just stone and symmetry? What if hidden in its very dimensions are numbers that match the speed of light, the value of pi, the golden ratio, precise alignments with stars, too exact to be random, too complex to be coincidence? Was it genius or something we were never meant to decode? Welcome to Time Decoded, the place where the secrets of history come alive. More than 4,500 years ago, the Great Pyramid was built during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, using over 2.3 million limestone blocks. Each block carried a weight of more than 2 tons, yet they were stacked with such precision that even today modern engineers struggle to explain how it was done. Officially, we're told this was a tomb, but its scale, precision, and mysterious design continue to raise questions. Was it truly just a burial site or numbers coded in stone? But one thing is certain, the Great Pyramid is not just a pile of stones. It is architecture on the scale of eternity. A message in stone so vast that we are only beginning to notice the details hidden in plain sight. Let's decode the numbers and decide if this is just architectural coincidence or intentional design. Start with the pyramid's base. Each side of the pyramid is 230.4 meters long. All 4 sides together make a perimeter of 921.6 meters. The pyramid's height is 146.6 meters. Double that, and you get 293.2 meters. Now divide the perimeter by this number, and the answer is 3.1432. That's almost pi, correct to the second decimal place, in a monument built over 4,000 years ago. Pi is the key to circles. It's the constant we use today to design bridges, airplanes, satellites, and somehow the Great Pyramid carries it in its very shape. Coincidence or calculation? But that's just the beginning. Look closer at the pyramid's slant height, the diagonal running from base to tip. Divide that by half the base length, and you get 1.618. That's the golden ratio. The same constant encoded in DNA strands, sunflower spirals, and even the arms of galaxies. Modern architects still rely on it. It is called the divine proportion, and here it is carved into stone thousands of years ago. But the surprises do not stop there. Now take the Great Pyramid's height, 146.6 meters. Multiply it by 1 billion, and you get 146.6 million kilometers. The average distance between the Earth and the Sun is 1 astronomical unit, about 149.6 million kilometers. That's less than 3 million kilometers away from the real distance. Almost a perfect match written in stone over 4,000 years ago. How did ancient builders know the Earth's place in the solar system with such accuracy? And now comes the most shocking code of all. Take the pyramid's latitude, 29.9792 degrees north. Now look at the speed of light. The first 6 digits are identical. Is this a staggering coincidence? Maybe. Or did the builders encode an understanding we credit only to modern physics? Some warn we may be projecting modern numbers onto ancient stones. But the codes don't end with numbers. The 3 pyramids of Giza are arranged in a pattern that matches the stars of Orion's belt. Aligning the pyramids with the heavens may have symbolized the king's journey into eternity. But the precision does not stop there. The Great Pyramid is aligned with the cardinal directions with mind-bending accuracy. Even modern compasses reveal that its sides deviate from true north by less than a fraction of a degree. How did ancient builders achieve such precision without modern tools? Over time, countless ideas have emerged to explain this mystery. Let's explore the theories. Some believe the ancient Egyptians were far more advanced in mathematics than we've been taught. Priests and architects may have studied stars, shadows, and geometry for centuries. They encoded pi and the golden ratio not as formulas, but as sacred truths. Others believe Egypt inherited this wisdom from a civilization older than history, one that thrived before the Ice Age and vanished after cataclysm. The Great Pyramid was never just an invention. It was an inheritance, a legacy preserved through time, a vault of knowledge too valuable to be lost. Skeptics demand to know where the evidence is. Believers insist that it may still be hidden, buried beneath the sands or drowned under the rising seas. And then comes the most controversial theory. What if this precision was not entirely human? It was not aliens hauling blocks through the desert. It was knowledge seeded from beyond, carried across generations. A wisdom too advanced to vanish, too precise to ignore. And at its core lies mathematics, the one language that speaks not to nations, but to the universe itself. Even Carl Sagan once said, "If we ever receive a message from another world, it will be written in mathematics." Could the Great Pyramid be that message? If so, then maybe the stones of Giza are not just history. They're a message still waiting to be fully understood. And then comes another possibility. What if the Great Pyramid was never just a symbol, but something far more functional? Its chambers, its passages, even the Granite King's chamber may have worked together like a resonance system, channeling the natural vibrations of the earth itself. The limestone casing carried conductivity. The granite, rich with quartz, held the strange ability to produce energy when pressured. Could it be that the pyramid once stood not only as a monument to eternity, but as a machine that generated power? No ancient text confirms it. Mainstream Egyptology rejects it. But the idea refuses to die, because it dares to ask, what if the ancients were not only priests and masons, but engineers of energy? Thousands of years have passed, and still the Great Pyramid rises above the sands. It has endured earthquakes, floods, the rise and fall of empires. It has not cracked, it has not crumbled, and it continues to resist explanation. We call it a tomb, but no mummy was ever found. We call it a monument, yet its design holds codes too precise to dismiss. Its angles echo the curve of the earth, its proportions mirror pi, the golden ratio, and even the speed of light. Its layout reflects the stars of Orion's belt. Are these coincidences? Perhaps once, but not again and again and again. Even with satellites, scanners, and supercomputers, the mystery remains. It feels less like a structure built for Khufu and more like something built for us. And maybe its greatest secret is this: it still has not revealed everything. So what do you think? Are we looking at brilliant coincidence or deliberate genius hidden in stone? Share your theory in the comments. And if this episode made you see the pyramid differently, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who still believes the ancients were primitive. And this is only the beginning. See you in the next chapter with revelations that will blow your mind.